Prepare yourself, here come the waterworks.
ずっと待ってた気がする。
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 anime scenes that will make you cry.
Well, at least you died with a smile on your face, my friend.
Before we continue, make sure to like our page and share this video with your friends. For this list, we'll be looking at the moments in anime where the feels were so strong that we found ourselves openly weeping. As a result, you can expect both a flood of tears and spoilers ahead. Number 10, The Apology, A Silent Voice. Turns out that forgiveness and redemption is something of a vicious cycle. After trying to make amends to a deaf girl he bullied in his youth, things go from bad to worse for Shoya when he discovers that Shoko is about to take her own life. While he manages to stop her, he gets himself terribly injured in the process. Overwhelmed, all Shoko can do is profusely apologize to Shoya's mother while she breaks down into tears. There's nothing silent about the emotional intensity on display here. Number 9, Yuki's death. Sword Art Online 2. Yeah, we can rant and rave about this series' many pitfalls all day long, but there's no denying that this scene was really freaking sad. During one of Asuna's solo outings in Alfheim Online, she found a stubborn yet loyal new friend in the form of a player named Yuki.
I've been looking for someone who could go the distance. At last, I found ya.
As it happens, back in the real world, Yuki is a terminal sufferer of AIDS with very little time left.
She can't beat this, but she keeps fighting.
Asuna manages to hook them both up back into the game so Yuki can be surrounded by all her companions before she passes on.
I gave this life everything I had. I was alive.
Damn, SAO, when did you get so heavy? Number 8, Angel's Goodbye, Angel Beats. For all their shenanigans, Otonashi and company's exploits in Limbo were above all else examples of just how painful moving on can be. With the majority of the students finally finding a way to their life beyond, Otonashi decides that he and Kanade should remain behind in order to assist those that come after. There's only one problem. Now that Kanade's put her own problems to rest, she has no choice but to move on as well. All Otonashi can do is embrace her and beg her not to leave, all the while his beloved Angel tenderly thanks him for loving her, right before she suddenly vanishes. Whew, heaven sucks. Number 7, The Final Duet, Your Lie in April. As if teenage romance wasn't bad enough, you have to throw in arguably one of anime's most heartbreaking reveals as well.
From the first moment we meet somebody, we're never alone again.
With their feelings towards one another buried under all manner of social awkwardness, Kosei and Kaori's relationship has never been a simple one.
Look within,
Even for a moment.
and you'll find me.
Ah well, at least there's still every chance they can work it out, right? Just as soon as she's finished his performance and she gets out of surgery. Nope. While playing, Kosei sees a ghostly vision of Kaori playing alongside him, indicating that she hasn't survived the operation, yet her music continues to resonate. Number 6, The Loss, Haikyuu. Known to the world of high school volleyball as the Flightless Crows, Karasuno has a lot to prove, but thanks to the arrival of their two new hopefuls, Hinata and Kageyama, they managed to soar higher than anyone could have expected. At least until their anticipated match against rival school Albert Jose. Despite giving it their absolute best, the Crows ultimately fall short of a win.
それは今日じゃない。
In order to mend their spirits, their coach takes them out to a restaurant, only for the whole team to start collectively crying at the defeat. It's a quiet, tender scene that shows Karasuno at their lowest point, and boy does it hit us hard.
強くなれ。
Number 5, Breakfast, Erased. Even in a series featuring time travel and a grisly murder mystery, the most poignant moment was caused by something as simple as breakfast. After managing to save his childhood friend Kaio from the reach of her physically abusive mother, she moves into the Fujinuma household.
でかした、あんたたち。
There, she's treated to a nice meal. However, upon seeing such a generous act, the memories of her abuse are triggered, leading her to breaking down then and there. Seeing such an innocent girl finally lose herself when exposed to genuine affection was more than a lot of us could bear. Number 4, Mitty's death. Made in Abyss. What, we're gonna cry our eyes out over that monstrous blob of flesh? Psh, as if. Well, just wait until you take a gander at how messed up her past is. How she was exposed to the lowest levels of the Abyss to satisfy the curiosity of a mad scientist, only to be freed by her best friend Nanachi, who then spent all her time looking for a way to kill her just to end her suffering.
ダメだ。何を使っても苦しむだけ。
Feeling bad yet? Salvation does come in the form of Reg's incinerator, except we then get to watch Nanachi lose it as the one person they've ever loved is wiped out. You may commence weeping. Number 3, like mother, like daughter. Clannad After Story. Oh, you thought watching Tomoya go through the pain of losing his beloved wife Nagisa was bad enough? Nagisa! You thought the series couldn't possibly take a sadder turn? Well, you would be so wrong. While he struggled to adjust to life without his beloved, the one comfort he had was his daughter Ushio, who might just be the most adorable little girl in all of anime.
Bitter.
Then tragedy strikes again. Due to suffering the same illness as her mother, Ushio ends up collapsing one day, leading to her dying in her father's arms. Because, you know, one heartbreak just wasn't enough. Number 2, Kamina returns. Gurren Lagann. Hey, no one said that happy tears didn't count. After being trapped in a dream world by the anti-spiral, Simon finds himself turned back into his younger self, now nothing more than a thief without a future. That is until he gets some rather unexpected help in the form of his thought-deceased bro Kamina.
You lose your drill? Too bad.
His swagger and belief in his little buddy allows Simon to break free and finish the fight, but not before giving him some final words of encouragement.
Don't forget, my universe is the universe that's in here.
Right, bro.
We're not sure what's more upsetting here, the fact that we actually get to see Kamina again, or the fact that we have to say goodbye to anime's manliest man all over again.
This isn't goodbye. You're always here.
Yeah.
Number 1, Reunited. Grave of the Fireflies. Granted, you'll be forgiven for crying at any part of this film. After all, it's all about a brother and sister struggling to survive in the fallout of the Second World War. Scarce of both food and shelter, Seita is unable to stop his sister from starving to death.
Here. Have one.
We barely have a moment to take in the horror of it all before Seita too succumbs to malnutrition.
She never woke up.
The only silver lining, if you can call it that, is when the two spirits finally meet up again. The brutal backdrop combined with the sight of Seita and Setsuko's ghosts rejoicing together is bound to break even the most hardened of anime fans.
Time for bed, okay?